Oh, hey everyone. I hope I hit public. I can't even tell. It's Jackie Tomlin here. We're going to do your live collective for the week of March 21st, 2022. You guys, bear with me. I made a heck of a mess. As y'all can see, I've created my nest in here for right now. I'm still working just part time on readings. And yeah, I went back there to grab some cards to do the collective with, and I made a mess back there and can't pick it up. So you know how that goes. But right or wrong, we are going to do a live collective reading for what the week ahead looks like. Tomorrow is the first day of spring. Hello, Mr. Harry. How are you? So yeah, hope you've all had a good weekend. Yesterday was my first kind of outing, I guess you say. I can technically drive now. I have not. Riding was a real issue for me yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So maybe tomorrow I might venture out riding. Hi, Miss Jackie. I mean, as far as driving, so I have not done that yet. But I did get out with my girls yesterday for a little bit. But I don't have my helper this evening. And I tell you what, when I went back there to grab some cards and everything fell on the floor and I can't bend over, I really miss her. Hi, Janelle. It was in the 70s when we went out yesterday, and it was very nice. So just a little bit that we did yesterday, it wore my butt out. I hurt really bad last night. If you had asked me about 10 o'clock this morning, was I doing YouTube tonight, I'd have probably told you no. But I kind of took it a little bit easier today, so I'm feeling much better. And it's building my strength back up now, if that makes sense. And yeah, so my next step, this week's big step is driving. So let's see what the angels have for us to set the tone for the week. And y'all, I cannot make this up either. If you see me squinting, it is because it's been cloudy the majority of the day until I set my butt down right here to get comfortable where I'm at, and the sun is shining directly in my eyes. All right. 3 angel cards to set the tone. First one is take a divinely guided chance. Now, this is the angel that comes in and says, take that leap of faith. What you've been putting off, what you want to do, what you want to try, what do you want to do differently? Okay? It's telling you to take a chance. Girl, if I'd really be sitting here in my sunglasses if they weren't outside my truck. So it's asking you to take a chance. Um, that's really a huge angel message. Okay. Um, and remember too, these are angel messages, what we're starting with. And an angel is not going to guide you to take a chance on the risk of failure, if that makes sense. Ooh, here's a big one. Okay. Release jealousy. You know that little green monster called jealousy? It is asking you to release it. Then we have the angel that says moonlighting. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Some of y'all are working on something. You're working on starting a career on yourself. Some of you are working on becoming an entrepreneur. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are looking at career changes. And I really want to stress, I really see like total career changes here. Okay. But it's telling you to keep at it. You're going to get there. And perhaps maybe you're looking at someone who does that, and that's where your jealousy is coming from. You know, you don't know their story. Let the jealousy go. But yeah, you're working on something here that says that you're going to move forward in your career. Alrighty. Y'all will see me shifting cards all over the place over here. The setup I got is not exactly ideal, but I miss y'all too. And besides, I need to know what my week looks like as well. I got a couple of appointments coming up. Hi, boss. It's good to see you too. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for your patience. I will not be doing weekly videos again this week, but I will. I'm not gonna overpromise and say I'll be going here about every day this week, but pretty much that's what the goal is. Except for Wednesday, I've got a lot going on Wednesday. But I'm trying to jump on. We might do a collective. We might pick one of the element signs. We go do something every day this week, whether it's right or wrong. Okay. Girl, I do too. Can y'all tell the sun is in my eyes? It's going down, but we still got a few minutes to go. And I'm like, it hasn't been out all day. All right, so energy shifted, weather's breaking. First day of spring is tomorrow or midnight, however you want to look at that. And our first card up to start off the week is the Lovers. The Lovers card. Jason did a great job. Okay, and the Lovers card, when we started reading off with the Lovers card, this is a collective reading, okay? So I want to emphasize it is about love. Love might be something that's top on your concern, might be something's heavy on your heart, but it doesn't have to be love like singles love, like you're looking for someone, or new relationship love. This could be the love of family and the love of friends. But bottom line is, we know we're starting the week off with something to do with love. Now, I also want to go back and tie that into that release jealousy card that we've got going on over here, too. And for some of you, that's going to apply as well. Love of spring. Exactly. Second card up, we have the King of Pentacles coming in. This is a Gemini energy. This is someone very prominent, dominant, in control, and I really want to say this is you. And it's not that you have to be a Gemini. It's the energy that I'm seeing that you're ready for the week. You're ready for spring, like Jackie just said. It's the love of spring. It's taking control. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning, and you're ready for it, and that's huge too. So it's not so much as how many new beginnings we have throughout the year. It's if you're ready for them. And if you're ready to embrace change, and that's what I'm seeing here. This is a card, look at him. He's a king sitting on his throne, counting his money, commanding attention, doing things his way. So wonderful energy there. Next card up, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups coming in as a Scorpio energy. And this is the one that is telling you to open your heart, to give love, open your heart to receive love. Going back to the beginning of this, angels of taking a leap of faith. There may be something here that is calling upon what I'm looking at here is asking for you to trust. Okay. So perhaps this is, I'm not going to say it's someone from your past. It could be someone you know or someone from your past, or to trust yourself. You know, um, Harry, I would agree spring is my favorite season right until we hit the pollen. When I'm around here blowing my nose and all stopped up, that's going to be a totally different story. But yeah, it's this is, I really want to say there's someone that wants you to trust them. There's someone that is going to ask you to give them a chance. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be in love, but I am seeing it in love primarily. So I'm going to throw that out there to you. All right. This one wants to fly, so we'll take those. Next card up, look there. I love this card. This is a card of strength. And there she stands under the stars with the lion. And this, with the card of strength, it comes and it says, just that. It's there's strength to cover you no matter what you do. Strength here on the beginning of an equinox would have to indicate to me it's almost like you can do no wrong. Just to let things go and, trust where you're being led. Center of your reading. Look at there, the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups comes in with wish fulfillment, total happiness, total contentment. I love the fact that that comes in under that King of Pentacles because, like I said, it's you. It's you taking charge. It's you taking command. It's you embracing change. It's you saying, it's not just this week. This is a whole new season. This is a whole new season. And you guys got some big plans. I see big plans. I see big goals. For some of you, it could be something as simple as yard work, but for others, it is career change. It is going back to school. It is doing things differently. It's travel. You got big plans. You got big plans. Hi, Louise. Thank you, dear. Oh, it's been an event. It's been eventful. Y'all know me. Never a dull moment, right? Okay, so next card up. What did I just say? Take a chance. You're on the right path. There it is. There's the Hermit. There's the Hermit telling you to trust where that lantern is lit up. It's telling you it's the wisdom card. Okay. And with that wisdom card, sometimes we question ourselves too much. So that wisdom card is telling you to tap into your intuition, trust where you're being led, know that you're on the right path, but no, that path can be a little spooky too. I'm seeing here a path that's not well traveled. So this tells me you're being pulled in a completely different direction. And for some of you, I'm going to say the direction you're being pulled in, you weren't expecting. We have the Three of Wands. I want to go back with the right path and the unexpected there. Coming in with more information in regards to that. Some of you really need to let go of some control issues when it comes to the unexpected and paths that are not well traveled. Okay. You need to let go and you need to go back to trust. Um, where that card we had of the Queen of Cups is someone's asking you to trust them. Could very well be Spirit asking you to trust them. Trust where you're being led. Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. It's in sight. Can't say it's made the dock yet, but I can say it's in sight. Three of Wands is that reflection. Looking over the past. What worked well for you? What didn't work well for you? What can you change? What can you do differently? Like I said, let's go back to wish fulfillment, positive changes, and the era of change. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I swear to you, when I did the weekend reading, we had the King of Pentacles as well as the Nine of Pentacles. Some things may not be working, but my memory's working today. Nine of Pentacles, financial independence. Two nines together. That's the Nine of Pentacles coming in under the Nine of Cups. Nine angel card meaning completion. Completion of a cycle, the ending of a cycle. Well, that's exactly what you're doing. You are wrapping up winter today. And then we have the Three of Swords. Let's go back to where we started the reading with the Lovers. I'm ending the reading there on the Three of Swords. I'm not ending the reading with the spread. With the Three of Swords. Third person, I wanted opinion, advice, and could be three's a crowd. If you are single, let's make sure you're not in a third party situation. For some of you, I'm seeing confessions of a third party situation. Okay. And it'll go back to that angel, pulling back to those three angel cards, and one of those angels was release jealousy. Could be that you're having a hard time letting a person go in your past. Could be some of you have been dealing with a karmic energy that you're having a hard time letting go of. Overall, this is a beautiful spread. Let me give you a bonus card here before we start clarifying. All right, Frankie, that's a great topic. If you let us get through the end of the collective here, we will discuss that. Different abilities and how to cope, how to improve them. Your bonus card is the Wheel of Fortune. So that means you're going to get a second bonus card. Bonus card, Wheel of Fortune. Luck turning to your favor. And let's see where that luck is going to fall within what category. So money, Seven of Pentacles. Working, gaining, employment change. Something to do with starting a business. Somebody you doing a side hustle. Some of you've got some extra money coming in, settlements, something like that. Something you've been working for. It's been here since the moonlighting card. It's been throughout your reading. You know, y'all have had a fantastic spread going on here. Let's grab this other deck here. And we're going to be doing real good till all these cards start flying around. So let's go back and let's clarify. Now, you had 3 major arcanas for your week. Strength, Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's a good combination. I do feel it's going to be a busy week. Maybe a little hectic for some of you. Here, let's get caught up in the cards. But yeah, it's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week ahead. Okay, so we're going to start up top with the first card of the Lover's card, how we started the reading. What comes with that? The Ace of Swords. Judgment. The World. Wow. 2 of 3 are major arcanas on top of a major arcana. So the Lover's card. What do we have here? We have a new beginning in communication. This is coming out here with your Ace of Swords. This is also your new beginning is now, which we already know. We've established it, you know, first day of spring is tomorrow, but it's a new beginning in communications. When it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart, we're going back and we're going to release jealousy. We're going to take a chance and we're going to take that leap of faith. The judgment is not someone passing judgment on you. It's not someone passing judgment on someone else. It's you judging yourself too hard. And really, I want to throw out the word there, deserving. That you need to know that you're deserving of what is coming to you. Okay. And then we have the world. You know, this means the world is your oyster. Things are going to go much better than what you're anticipating. And I'm not accusing you of being a pessimist this week. But from what I'm looking at, yeah, in matters of the heart, I'm accusing you of being a pessimist. So you need to be more optimistic. You know, and part of your manifestation is act as if you already have what you want, and you will have what you want. Okay? So I do see some anxiety levels coming up on the love life, but at the same time, I don't see a reason behind it other than, you know, that bajiggity energy of spring. 'Tis here. So, hi, Angelina. So our next card over was that King of Pentacles. We'll see what we have with that King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles comes in with Major Arcana of the High Priestess, Major Arcana of the Devil, and the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely financially geared, financially based. You know, on the Ten of Pentacles, we also saw the Seven of Pentacles. We've discussed entrepreneurship. We've discussed employment change. We've discussed working and gaining. The High Priestess says, kind of like that hermit, to trust your intuition. Trust where you're being led. Meditate on it. What I just said, act as if you already have what you want and you shall have it. This is going back to the devil card energy, the same thing where you have the angel message of release jealousy. Someone is jealous of you. Someone is jealous of your money. Someone is jealous of your material gain. Okay? There's some type of jealousy going on here this week. Ten of Pentacles is your abundance card. Remember, it is more than just money. It does happen to be the highest financial card in the deck. It's love, money, everything else. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. A lot of emotions I see here. Really surprised I haven't seen the death card. I'm seeing a lot of emotions. Okay, so now we're going to clarify that Queen of Cups. You know when you're in a healing process of an incision and it itches inside and you just want to scratch? That's where I'm at today. Okay, so on that Queen of Cups, I've got the King of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Star. Very nice, very nice. So on the Queen of Cups comes the King of Swords. This is a wise man. This is someone that's coming in to offer some good, solid, sound advice. This could also resonate with some of you as a Libra. Okay. And matters of the heart, we're going back to that with the Four of Swords. Do you see the heart there in the nest? And you see how she's curled up? It's the calm before the storm. Whatever is coming into your love life, and I mean, yeah, granted, I did it for the week of the 21st, doesn't necessarily have to be the week of the 21st, but whatever is coming into your love life, it's going to come in very quickly, rushing energy. That's what I'm saying. My neighbors across the street are seriously racing lawnmowers. If that tells you what kind of redneck country I live in, it's pretty funny. Okay, and then we have the star. And the star energy is the second card in the deck to tell you that it's wish fulfillment and you get what you want, which was the center of your reading with that Nine of Cups. Okay. But it could also indicate that any delays that occur this week are in your favor. And I know y'all get real aggravated with me when I tell you that, but I have to tell you what comes through. Okay. Next card we're going to clarify is that strength card. I can't make it up, Janelle. They started yesterday afternoon. I'm like, did these idiots not realize gas is over $4 a gallon and we out here racing lawnmowers? Can I make it up? Can I? Okay, so we have the Hermit again, second time in your reading. We have Justice, and we have the Fool. All right, look at that. So we clarified a major arcana with three major arcana. So if that gives you any idea of the emotions and energy that I'm seeing for the week, straight to get you through no matter what. This is the second time in your reading that you had the Hermit card. You know, that is the path not often traveled, but the right path. Okay. Justice, there's something coming in that's going to restore you guys' balance. Now, when I talk about restoring your balance, I'm talking about emotionally and financially. Okay. Something to pretty much put things back together. Somebody comes in as the glue. This could also be a large lease and or a purchase. This could be the signing of a contract. It could be some kind of settlement coming in. Okay. But it is something that is going to restore your balance, both financially and emotionally. And there it is. There's that leap of faith, the Fool, the total happiness, total contentment, jumping in with both feet, some traveling, being very whimsical. I mean, now obviously, this is also guarding against foolish decisions. Okay. But yeah, that all clarified your strength card of what you're going to need strength in. All right, so now on to that second card, a wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups. So what kind of wishes we got going on in here? Jackie, we are having you in our prayers for that. And believe me, honey, I know. Pray for a smooth surgery as well as a swift recovery. Strength has come up again. Two of Cups. Ten of Cups and the Lovers. So an extra one come out there again. So the Lovers have come up again. So what I was looking at is to clarify your wish fulfillment. It has something to do with matters of the heart. Two of Cups coming in as the happy union, the happy get together, the joining of two people. The Ten of Cups, though, that's the happily ever after. That's my singles looking or entertaining an idea of a relationship. This is my relationships ascending to a higher level, meaning, you could be living together, you could be talking about living together, you could be talking about actual commitment. And then we had the Hermit, the first Hermit that we pulled. With the Hermit comes the Queen of Pentacles. So now we have a power couple at play in this reading. We have the Chariot. And we have the Page of Wands. So you get another one to go with that one. Hi there, Donna. And the Knight of Cups. So, tone on a chain. Don't think that ain't happened. Don't think it ain't happened. 1 mile down the road, you think I am BSing. It was 2 years ago. Man rented a backhoe and a bulldozer and dug up his front yard, and they threw down with a mud bog in the front yard. True facts. It made the news. So, just saying. Okay, so don't ever say ever out here in little M Town. I'm telling you. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles comes in on the same as your King of Pentacles, power couple. Financial stability at its highest. This could also indicate an Aquarius. I really want to stress, it's been from the start of this reading throughout of the entrepreneurship or starting something new or doing something. Some of you, it's just a complete career change. Guys, you got the Chariot, my favorite card in the deck. This is the yes answer. This is something that's coming rushing in with the speed of those horses. This is leading you to something better. And it comes in totally unexpected. And then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is coming in with the Messenger. It's a messenger card. Also could resonate as a Sagittarius. What is the message? It's an unexpected offer. It's going to be in love. To the gift, there's roses. There's the white horse. There is the picnic. Definitely something coming in strong in the love life. Yeah, something is coming in. And this reading has been really amazing to me. Really amazing. Because that all clarified the Hermit of the Wisdom card on the right path and what's on your path. It's love and money. I really don't need to leave my inner. To be quite honest with you, I have a few select neighbors that I could sit out front. It is better than watching the people at Walmart. Okay, so on the Three of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords. But first of all, I'm seeing a lot of people around you, or a lot of people seeking you out. Like I said, it's going to be a busy week. People looking at you, tugging on your apron strings for advice or wanting your attention. Okay. And the Queen of Swords comes in, and this is a woman here. I mean, now I don't want to say woman because I don't want to associate, you know, yeah, I went people watching at Walmart yesterday. It was great. So, Queen of Swords, Virgo, Virgo type energy. But she's coming in. She's got things to say. She's coming in with good advice. To me, I'm seeing a proposal. Okay. Beside that is the Four of Pentacles that indicates to me that this could be some type of business proposal. Okay. It's also asking you to keep some things to yourself. And we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, this says that you've got decisions to make. These decisions you've been putting off. Look at the blindfold. It's time to take the blindfold off, make the decisions, hit it head on. It's got something to do with business. Then we're on top of that business of working and gaining of the Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Sun, the Page of Cups, and we have the Hangman. Okay. So, of course, the sun comes in with the sun shines brightly and all that you do. To have both the sun, the world, and the chariot in any spread, I would have to say it doesn't really get much better than that. Okay. Page of Cups comes in also with an unexpected offer. For some of you, it's an unexpected offer of help, and for some of you, it's an unexpected offer of love. But what I am seeing here, to be honest with you, I think some of you've got a secret admirer or someone who wants to reach out. I'm not going to say stalkerish because I don't see anything of a warning there, but someone who wants to reach out and let you know they've been watching you or they know who you are or something like that, and they haven't done so as of yet. Harry, I could not have said that better. Y'all mind me, I got a story for you. The Hangman. Hangman says the days of feeling stuck are over. You're not going to have time to feel stuck this week. I don't even know why the Hangman is present. The Hangman usually indicates that you feel that you're stuck or that you're not moving forward, and that's just not going to be the case whatsoever. Really not. All right, and then we had that Three of Swords. The Three of Swords energy comes in with the Six of Wands. How beautiful is that? Some of y'all in the limelight, some of you have an audience. Maybe we got some tarot readers among us tonight. The Wheel of Fortune for the third time in this reading with the Four of Wands, the happily ever after again, but yet a relationship card. Okay, so hi Maura. The Six of Wands taking you to being in the spotlight. Like I said, some of you have a audience. Some of you may be tarot readers. But this is your victory, your success, and your abundance. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has appeared in this reading 3 times this evening. This is definitely the wheel turning to your favor. The wheel is the focus here on this has been love and money have come out from the beginning of this reading the same way as it did with the weekend reading. Cannot make it up. I just can only relate the messages to you. The Four of Wands, okay? Now, I always tell you, if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, you're seeking out either the Ten of Cups or the Four of Wands. You have both in this reading, okay? You have both of them. Four of Wands, if you're in a relationship, you're definitely ascending to another level, okay? So, yeah, thank you, Miss Jackie. And let's give you one more as a bonus card before we go over what we've had here. Second card in the reading, King of Pentacles. There's your bonus card, Gemini energy. Loyalty, faithfulness, trust somebody on the business advice. Okay. So the cards that are repeated itself, the King of Pentacles, the Major Arcana of the Hermit, Strength, and the Lovers. I feel like there's so much I could say about this reading before I go any further with it. Just from what I'm seeing and just going back to the very beginning of the angel cards of the career change and the career path and trust where you're being led. And I mean, the messages from Spirit this evening to me just seem to be a little bit overwhelming. Maybe a little bit because I'm healing. It may be a little bit because I'm not at my desk. I know that sounds weird, but I've kind of created my little nest here. And it could be a little bit of the energy shift with the equinox. So I think it's a lot of it all together. That and I've smudged a little bit today. So yeah, but it's just all these messages are just flooding in at me. Um, I really, really, really want to say for those of you that are stressing over your income, let that shit go. Really, let it go. It's going to take care of itself. The same way with about the love life. And I want to say, just looking at this reading and looking at you as my collective, okay? A lot of you, if you trust where you're being led, if you tap deep down within your soul, you know there's something about to take place in your love life. And I'm speaking to you for those that are coupled, for those that are dating, and for those that are single. I know you, and I know you can feel it. Okay? So, let's continue on. Moving my cards around for they all fly. I wish y'all could see what a mess I got in here. We got cards everywhere. All right, let's go with these and see first before we end up with the love life. All right. Any other additional messages of what we need to know for this week of the 21st, this first week of spring? Maybe tomorrow I'll jump on and we'll do like a remainder of March reading or something. The goal here is for me to jump on once a day since I'm not giving you your weekly readings with different readings. Wednesday, I can't guarantee, and I can't guarantee every day because that's my intention. It just depends on how I feel and what I've got going on. Harry, it's a woman. Of course, she knows something you don't know. I'm sorry, that was a very chauvinistic statement, was it not? Okay. Expectation. Something is going to supersede your expectation this week. Okay. That's always good news. That goes with your abundance card, the chariot, and everything else. Hey, Chris, I am feeling better. Thank you. Okay, so then we have a privileged lady. So this doesn't necessarily have to be someone that is older, but it is someone. I want to go back to we had the hermit twice in our spread of the wisdom and the guidance, and someone coming in. I remember the Libra energy was there. Someone coming in to offer some great and sound advice to you. So yeah, this is all good news. This has by far been one of our better readings this evening. So I know, I apologize. That was a very chauvinistic statement for me to say. It was just the way he worded it. I had to pounce on that one. Looky here, guys. Unexpected income. Little unexpected income in any week, that's a good week. Girl, I went back here to pull my cards out of the office and I dropped a whole bunch of stuff that I cannot bend over to pick up. So my daughter's going to be furious when she comes by here. She won't be by till tomorrow, though. I actually have a cabinet that holds all my cards back there. And I've got a little table over here holding them for now. You just kind of left that door wide open. Alrighty. What else? Messages we need to know. That's what we're looking at. Work is work. What can I say? This was about career change. It's about promotion, raises, different jobs, side hustles, doing something different, walking away from the past, embracing the new, being up for the challenge, taking that leap of faith. There is a mature woman here. So, yeah, under that privileged lady, there is an older woman. Someone coming in, I'm going to say we're looking at a lot of blues and purples there. That's going to be someone very wise. Someone sound judgment, sound mind. And the blooming of the flowers. Spring would be fitting. Tomorrow. Imprisonment. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to jail or someone's getting out of jail. It goes back to that hangman energy of you're feeling stuck and you're feeling incarcerated. And for some of you, I think what's imprisoned on you, from what I can tell, would be it on the emotional side. Is that there's some emotions that you just need to let go of, good, bad, or indifferent. Changes at home. Positive changes on the home front. Like I said, it's spring. Some of you could be doing some yard work. Some of you may be painting a room, rearranging furniture, adding furniture, things of that nature. Spring cleaning. Adjudication. Some of you may be going to court. That goes with that balance card of the justice card. Is something there restoring your balance, some kind of legal issue coming up to restore your balance. Spending time with family. That could be a positive or a negative. I'm going to leave that alone. Just going to leave it alone. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get any more messages for this week. You could be dealing with someone that is outside of the country, an Asian descent, perhaps. In Australia. Well, tomorrow's our first day of spring. News of a birth, news of a baby arriving. This could also be news of someone being pregnant. This could be news of giving birth to new ideas. Going back to those business adventures I see so many of. All right, that's the second time we've pulled this on a different deck. Imprisonment and slavery. That you're either feeling confined or you do indeed know someone that is going to be incarcerated. And you sit there and you think, that doesn't even sound right. And I actually fell into that position about a week ago. And it was also about a week ago. My daughter and them had an active shooter in her apartment complex. Okay. Spring is here, spouse. What do I see there? News of a wedding invitation. Some of you are sending out the save the dates. It goes out to someone in particular. I can see you working on that. Okay. Getting ready for a wedding. Perhaps you're going to be asked to attend a wedding or to participate in a wedding. Making your health priority. Amen to that. That was her area, wedding planning. That or y'all having a baby. Which one is it, Harry? I see some volunteer work. For some of you, you may be taking care of the unfortunate. Not going to say the homeless, but you could be maybe helping out at a food shelter or a food bank or contributing something of that nature. But I also find it to be very rewarding and very fulfilling to you. Oh, yeah, the shooter was it. Not only in her neighborhood, she was held in the office with SWAT until after 7 o'clock at night because he was in the building between her office and the building she lived in. So, wars and battles. Wars and battles. I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but I'm going to call this. I think it's in family. I do. There's the butting head of heads there on something, and it's no big deal. I mean, just who? I don't know. I hate family conflicts. I really do. That's right. Leaving or travel? I would have to say you're leaving. You're leaving a negative situation behind. You're traveling into a much more positive light. And let's give you one more before we move on to the love life here. Wait a minute. This one was jump. We take the jumpers. Okay. Egypt. How does that resonate with you? Leave it below in the comments. Egypt. You telling someone they can go back to Egypt? Are you making travel plans to Egypt? But we have Egypt. Okay, so let's move on to the love angels. My hair keeps getting caught up in the cards, so y'all definitely got my energy in the cards this week. Okay. Messages for the week of the 21st on your love life. First one, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I'd never viewed this as an angel card of forgiving your parents. I think it is forgiving yourself. And sometimes that's really huge too. It goes right on with that first angel card of the evening of releasing jealousy. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, we definitely saw this. Hi, Rose. We saw that with the Four of Wands as well as the Ten of Cups. That you're either in a relationship, headed to a relationship, expressing feelings, emoting. Something is going on big there. And your third angel message is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Lisa Jade. Thank you, dear, and thank you for all your lovely comments. I know you're big into the dailies, and I do read each and every one of your comments. All right, so let's go to the Love Oracle. Dear, I'm not doing our personal readings today, but we will be doing them one day this week. Okay, on the Love Oracle. We have the Chaser, a chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Some of y'all are carrying that fear of being alone. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, um, temptation, third party interference, seduction, and we have, y'all ready for this? Sunglasses. And that is ironic because I needed sunglasses at the beginning of this reading. Watching, lurking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I do know somewhere in our reading we talked about that there was someone watching you. Not necessarily stalking you, but somebody has been watching you. Okay. And for those that came in late, the three angel messages we had at the beginning of the evening was take a divinely guided chance, release jealousy, and there's some moonlighting going on. A lot throughout the reading of love and money, the same as we did for the weekend read, but a lot of energy, a lot of crazy energy because tomorrow is that first part of spring. So that's just going to bring out some crazy energy in itself. Now, Frankie, are you still in here? Hi, Kathy. Thank you. And thank you for being a YouTube subscriber. That automatically makes you part of our YouTube family. And I know it's hard for y'all to grasp, but as you subscribe and as you comment or as you join in on these lives or whatever, it gives me a more thorough, in depth read for my collective, for that YouTube family. Okay. So is Frankie gone? Frankie had mentioned something about psychic abilities, and that is something that we do need to talk about. We'll put that on the list of things to talk about this week of how to develop your abilities or what you're working on developing, things of that nature. So, back to the people of Walmart story. Okay, so yesterday was the first day outing with my girls, and I wasn't up to driving. I can drive as of tomorrow, but right now riding is hard enough. So we did a couple of errands and we went to eat. And I just needed like two or three things from the grocery store. And she's like, well, we're right here at Walmart. Let me just run in there. I'm like, "Oh, I've had enough of the getting in and out the truck." She's like, you just sit tight. We'll run in and get, it was like three items. So we're parked up kind of close to the front door. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at him I'm directly across from this dude. And he's on a Harley in a handicapped parking place, which is one of my ultimate pet peeves anyway. So anyway, I'm sitting there watching and he's struggling with getting his helmet off or whatever. And how do you tell a guy is single when they do a total 360 by every woman that has walked in or out of Walmart? Okay. Totally hysterical. I mean, I've got the best laugh of this. You have no idea. So anyway, obviously his girlfriend, I'm going to have to say first date, came out of the store with the beer. Um, and he breaks out a backpack and puts all the beer in a backpack and then straps his backpack onto her. And this woman just looks like she is just over the moon to be with him. And I'm sitting there and all I can think of myself is, would you quit stop reading people? And I know I can tell y'all, I can guarantee you it is a first date. It is an online date. And it is the most mismatched couple I've ever seen in my life. Now, what I should have been paying attention to and what I really started to count before I got distracted by this dude was how many people really wear their pajamas to Walmart. Kathy, go back and listen to the beginning of this week's collective because it does have a lot with employment change in there. And we're talking to us about after 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon and how many people are coming in and out of the store in their pajamas. So, yeah, when you hear the story of the people of Walmart, you really just need to sit in the parking lot one day and watch people come in and out of the store. It was quite entertaining. Not as entertaining as my neighbors and the lawnmower races, but entertaining enough. So, yes, tomorrow, first day of spring. I know, right? I don't think I've ever really noticed it inside. How many people had their pajamas on or their bedroom slippers or whatever, but sitting in the parking lot watching them come in and out, it was quite entertaining. Harry said something earlier about how far can a pair of stretch pants stretch? I kind of wondered the same thing yesterday as well, you know. And I guess the funny thing about it was the Girl Scouts were set up out front too, selling cookies, and I'm like, these poor kids, these poor kids. But yeah, Tomorrow, first day of spring, lots of energy, lots of emotions, lots of good things, lots of transitions, not just tomorrow, okay? Sometime tomorrow, I'm going to try to hop on here and we're going to do a reading of where we go from here. Now that we're into spring, of where we're going from here. What does the rest of the month hold for us now that we're into spring? I think that would be a good reading. A degree of difficulty? I could write a book, Harry. I could write a book. Chapter one be the first worst days of my life. But yeah, I could write a book. So anyway, I've kept y'all guys for an hour. Thank y'all for working with me. In case you missed it earlier, I'm not going to be doing the weeklies again. I'm not up for it. I'm not going to push it. So in turn, I plan to jump on at least once a day and we're going to do some kind of reading, whether it's a collective or I pick a sign or whatever. Oh, that's what I want to do before we get off here tonight. I did not bring in the deck for the weekly message, but let's do the pick a card for the week. 1, 2, or 3. And then we'll do a yes or no. Almost forgotten. I know y'all are really enjoying these. All right. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. All right. You picking pile 1, you have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is where I said there's someone watching you. Now this could be also be an unexpected offer of assistance or an unexpected offer of love, but this is definitely someone watching you. I'm not going to say stalking you, but I'm saying you've got a secret admirer or something. Someone could be coming up with some kind of confession for you. And on the second pile, if you chose number 2, you have the Hermit. Seen twice in our reading. You're on the right path and that you may have a problem trusting that you're on the right path. Okay. This is also saying, you know, it's a path not well traveled. So it could be a little bit of a different path, but it's resting you're sure that you're on the right path. And for those that pick number 3, ooh, you're going to get 2 cards because you got the Knight of Swords. Quick moving, something is rushing in. What is rushing in? You have decisions to make, and those decisions are probably regarding travel. But it's going to be very rush energy here. That's what we're looking at. All right, so let's give you a quick yes or no. In other words, you ask Spirit your question. It has to be a yes or no answer, and I'm gonna let you know what that answer is. We have the Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, with that 2 of Wands. I'm going to have to say yes, but it's going to be either unexpectedly. This one jumped on us, the 4 of Wands. It's either going to be unexpectedly or we've got a little bit of a patience problem going on your end. But your yes or no, I'm going to have to say yes. So. All right, gang. I hope to see you sometime tomorrow. I really can't give you a time right now. Depends on how the day goes. Depends on how the readings go. But when I do jump on next time, we're going to be looking at from now until the end of the month, what we can expect then. You guys have a great night, great week ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.